Hi there, little legends of the Bible. Welcome to Prime Kids World, where every Bible story is a big, beautiful adventure. My name is the Bible Champs for Kids, and today we're going into one of the most amazing stories ever told. Are you ready to meet a baby who would grow up to change history? Let's dive into Exodus chapter 2. A long time ago in Egypt, a man and woman from the tribe of Levi had a baby boy. But this wasn't just any baby. The Pharaoh had made a terrible rule. Every Hebrew baby boy had to be thrown into the Nile River. But this little baby was special. His mother looked at him and thought, "This child is beautiful. I will protect him." So she hid him for 3 whole months. When she couldn't hide him anymore, she did something very brave. She made a little basket out of papyrus, covered it with pitch so it wouldn't leak, and gently placed her baby inside. Then, she set the basket in the reeds by the river, and his big sister stood nearby watching closely to see what would happen. Soon, something amazing happened. Pharaoh's daughter came down to the Nile to take a bath. She saw the basket, opened it, and inside was a crying baby. Her heart was touched. She said, "This must be one of the Hebrew babies." Right then, the baby's sister came out of hiding and asked, "Shall I find someone to take care of the baby for you?" The princess said yes, and guess who she brought? The baby's own mother. God had made a way for the baby to be safe with his mom. Pharaoh's daughter even said, "I will pay you to nurse him." Isn't that amazing? God turned something scary into something beautiful. When the child grew older, his mother brought him back to Pharaoh's daughter. She adopted him as her own son and named him Moses, saying, "I drew him out of the water." So now Moses, a Hebrew boy, was living in the palace of the king who wanted boys like him gone. God had a mighty plan, and it was just getting started. Years later, Moses grew up. One day, he went out and saw an Egyptian man beating a Hebrew slave, one of his own people. Moses looked around, saw no one, and acted. He struck down the Egyptian and hit him in the sand. But the next day, he saw 2 Hebrews fighting and tried to stop them. One of them said, "Who made you ruler and judge? Are you going to kill me too?" Uh-oh! Moses realized his secret was out. When Pharaoh heard about it, he wanted to kill Moses. So Moses ran away to a place called Midian. There, he sat down by a well, tired and alone. But God wasn't done with him. 7 daughters of a priest came to get water, but mean shepherds chased them away. Moses stood up and defended them, helping them water their flock. The girls told their father, Reuel, all about the brave man who helped them. So Reuel invited Moses for dinner and later gave him his daughter Zipporah to be his wife. They had a baby boy, and Moses named him Gershom, which means "I am a stranger in a foreign land." Meanwhile, back in Egypt, the Israelites were still suffering. They cried out to God for help, and guess what? God heard them. God remembered his promise to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He saw his people's pain, and God knew exactly what he was going to do next. And it starts in the next chapter. Thank you for watching our videos, and thank you for subscribing to our channel, Prime Kids World. I hope today's story reminds you that God is always watching, always listening, and he always has a plan even when we can't see it. See you next time, right here on Prime Kids World, where the Bible becomes an adventure.